guy gets out of... Oh, wait, no. I like talking to that voice. The pink guy gets out of the taxi, leaving you alone with the other three. For a long while, you remain silent. A welcome change from Green's screaming. The door suddenly opens, making everyone jump, except for Ultra Blue, of course. She haven't seen anyone. She's not there. We'll never find her! Ah! Dude! Keep cool, dude, alright? You know, just keep cool. We haven't looked everywhere yet, dude. Alright. Oh, wait. Alright. What was the name of the bar you left Ultra Yellow in? She Furiosa. Yeah, it was a Furiosa, dude. It was a Furiosa. Rock on. Yeah, shit. The Furiosa. You smile. I'm sure that's where she is. Yeah, the bar. Good idea. Let's go. Yay! Maybe we could get a nice cold one while we're at it. I'm so thirsty, dude. I'm like parched. No. We're going to look for Yellow. Plush? They don't want us in there anymore. Do I need to remind you of the scene you made, dude? Someone whispers the address of the bar. It's not far. You start the car and can't help but smile. But wait, guys, wait! Just wait one tiny second, guys. Did anyone check the trunk of the car? She could be in there. Red and pink sigh. Oh, come on. How can you be more drunk than I am? I don't even understand how that's possible. Did you pop some pills in the toilet again? You did, didn't you? Dude. No, man. No, I didn't. And they go on to discuss their darkest memories of boozing past. I'm worried for Ultra Yellow too. I don't want her to be taken over by the serial killer. If the serial killer got her, I'm going to be totally bummed out about that. As for Blue, not a peep. You're starting to get worried. He's dead. Let's say something. Hey, say. Your friend there, is he okay? The discussion in the back of the cab comes to a halt. Who? Ultra Blue? Yeah. Don't worry. Oh, wrong voice, but doesn't matter. He's a silent drunk. Very he's very quiet. It's like the more he drinks, the quieter he gets. It's like, so he does things. He never stops talking. He's constantly running off at the mouth, but as soon as he starts drinking, nothing. Nothing. He suddenly starts whispering. Not a single word. Not even one. Yeah, dude, that's what he said. Actually, it's the only way to get him to shut up, you know, get him drink and then get him like start to drinking and stuff, and then like he like totally goes like cold stone quiet. That's what we call him, cold stone silence. It's like weird, man. Yeah, well, I was just getting a bit worried. Oh you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Because we're adults. We're responsible. Right, guys? Right. We're responsible. Yeah. More or less. Like, right, guys? Like, yeah, right. Like, more or less responsible. Yeah. His voice disintegrates into a low grumble. But anyway, he's just fine. Aren't you ultra blue, aren't you? No answer from the concerned party. What's with the costumes anyway? Oh, wait, no. I love that voice. What's with the costumes? Anyway, some kind of party? What do you mean costumes? They aren't costumes. We're ultra warriors, dude, from the planet outer space. Like, that's what we are. Yeah, Shay. Listen. Stop yelling for a second. Stop yelling. Okay. They're for a bachelor party. Ultra Green's here. Our cherished friend. That we love forever and evermore. You won't be a virgin much longer, dude. Peals of laughter come from the back seat. You won't be a virgin. You know what? We can't help but laugh. Just a little bit. 5 seconds later, silence fills the cab. In back, they're all looking out the windows just in case. There's an odd feeling in the day. In the air, like the last day of summer camp. That's funny. With booze. A lot of booze. You finally get back to the bar and park where you can. Despite the time, the bar is... I misread that last one. Despite the time, the bar is still full of patrons. It's still full, and patrons are scattered across the sidewalk. Hey, look! Over there! What? Dude! What do you see, dude? Wow, that is ultra yellow, isn't it? Look! They all lean over, except Blue, to try and make out the shape in the darkness. Dude, what are you talking about? What are you... Yes, it is! Oh, ha! That must really blow your mind, huh? Like on the first try, man, to bat. Woo! Yeah! I love it. We've been wandering around for an hour, dude. We're all thirsty. Stop your shh. The pink guy starts fumbling in his spandex pants. That's when the party gets real. Whenever the pink guy starts to fumble in his spandex pants, it's time to go home. It's time. We're gonna go take care of her. I think she needs us. Do you need any help? No. You get the impression he's suddenly in a hurry. Thanks for your help, man. We'll take it from here. Dude, we got it. We're so on top of it. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, man. Thanks for your help, man. Peace on. Stop screaming, dude, for frick's sake. God. Your taxi was like an angel that fell out of the sky into a barrel of beer, dude. Woo! Wow, I was so drunk. Come on, everybody, get out. Everybody's had enough of your stinky breath. God. They get out of the car, one after another. Ha ha ha! That was fun to voice. Once on the sidewalk, they walk over to their friend and surround her. You focus your attention on your taxi for a while and collect your thoughts. The one guy who was screaming, his vulgar friend. Your head is pounding, you're shaken up. It's rare that your passengers get under your skin that much. It's just as you're leaving the bar behind, you smell something weird. Oh no. Blue left a stain on the back seat. Oh God. It's indescribable. Oh, that's beautiful. You glance outside. Your passengers are no longer in front of the bar. Maybe they went inside to get a drink. That's going to cost you an extra $100 to clean your car out. You open the windows and start driving. With a bit of luck, it'll dry before you pick up a new passenger. Oh, that is so nasty. You make a mental note to clean your taxi before the end of your shift. That is so nasty. Ugh. Ew. Yuck. Ugh. By the way, if you are just stopping in, we are playing Night Call. You can grab this game on Steam. Velour, if you can throw the link up for me. Thank you. It's pretty fun. And I am voicing as many of the characters as I can. And they didn't... Yeah, that is so disgusting. So disgusting. Okay, so we have a lot of passengers. We also have this clue over here. So I'm thinking we should go to like here first and then head on to this clue. Maybe we'll go here, then here. So we need to, because we need to pick up some money on the way. Metro Victor Hugo, please. Maybe that's a metro stop. The passenger gets into the cab and gives you an address. Her voice is muted, far away. You start up the cab. She appears rather meek, subdued, like she's about to fade away. Thank you, Velour. Oh, she's sitting right in the stain. I know. Nobody tell her. But this makes it so that I really never want to get into a taxi cab ever again, ever. Never. 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 You look up at her. She returns your gaze, but she's not there. It's as if you weren't looking at an actual person, but a silhouette instead, in the shape of a human being. Would you like some music? Music? She pauses. I don't know. If you want. She breaks off again. What kind of music do you have? Whatever's on the radio. I never listen to the radio. I don't really know what's any good. Oh, look, a little stop sign. That's cool. One moment, please. Okay. Maybe. She seems to be weighing her options. African! Absolutely. Bring on the African. Thank you very much. African music? Yes. That sounds peachy keen. Yes, of course. She stares at you. Fine. Surprise me. We said yes, of course, so I don't understand what she means. Her smile catches you off guard and almost makes you feel uncomfortable. You hit a button on the radio and your favorite station comes on. The young woman has a surprised look on her face. What kind of music is that? Tribal house. That's nice, these little cutaways. Tribal house. Interesting. I like it. And the musician's name? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll announce his name later. It's the kind of music I should listen to when I'm writing at night. Writing? Her smile suddenly vanishes. My thesis. Your thesis? Yes. Not another word. She turns her head slightly as if thinking about something unpleasant. Yeah, it's the smell. Just, if I were you, I would scooch over like a couple inches. Because you just don't want to be, I'm thinking no. 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 What's the subject? The progressive nuns of Rance Abbey at the dawn of the industrial era. Wow, that sounds boring. Woo! The material's a bit dry. The air in the cab suddenly seems icy. Tabac. Don't you love those little clips that they add in? Isn't that cool? I know. I didn't get. Let's I don't know. Let's go for this one, I guess. I didn't quite get that. It's a thesis on nuns who introduced quasi-industrial production regulations at a time when the rest of Europe it's deadly boring. Let's be honest, it's a subject no one's interested in. My thesis supervisor for a start, my parents, my ex, and worst of all, even me. It's incredibly boring. She stares at you. The subject is a trap. It's never explored, and it informs our perception of women in the 18th century. But no one is interested in it. And that's how it goes. I got used to my thesis to the subject. Doctoral theses are rarely interesting, you know. I think I read somewhere that somebody did a doctoral thesis on The Sims. I remember reading that years ago. Does anybody else remember that? Honey, switch topics. It's not worth it. But mine, let's be honest, I hit rock bottom. So I love this. You can be all happy. I'm sure. Yeah. You shouldn't say that. I don't need your pity. She speaks in cool, clipped tones without any animosity. You find it disconcerting. I chose the path I'm on. I'm entirely accountable for it. But I'm the one who chose my thesis. Me. And no one else. To be honest, it will no doubt be the only thing that remains of me when I die. I've said before, you shouldn't talk like that. It's not pity. You're right. There's nothing more to be said on the subject. A wry smile tugs at the corner of her mouth, as if she enjoys the thought of seeing loathsome people suffer. She probably does. My parents think... Oh. My parents think I've made a mess of my life. I know they do. They haven't said so, of course. They are there for me. They helped me. They helped me, but deep down I know. They think it's too late. On the radio, a progressive tribal house electrofusion is set off by familiar sounding drum beats. Girl, go join the circus. You guys are funny. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. I'm 28. I'm doing a doctoral thesis on the 18th century nuns. My brothers went to top business schools and earned MBAs. They're married. They have children. And me? I'm compiling pages and pages of information on nuns. You pull up to the passenger's address, an opulent-looking building in the 16th century arrondissement. I hope I'm saying that right. Arrondissement? 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 The young woman is perfectly still, seemingly paralyzed. She looks up and suddenly seems to realize where she is. I'm sorry. Her voice is faint, almost inaudible. She hands you the fare, then exits the cab without a word. Yeah, I know, 28 is like in your prime, man. When I was at 28, I was kind of a mess, to be absolutely honest. I was kind of a mess. Took a couple more decades before I got it together. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so glad you like it, Velour. This is just great. It's a great game. The writing is really good, and even though you're kind of stuck in the cab for the whole game, they make it interesting somehow. Like the little cutaways and the people doing their thing and the story. I'm liking this one a lot. Yep, a lot. A moment later, she's walking away, heading towards her building. A new set is playing on the radio. Pulsing electro grooves, dark minimal percussions, and a melodic African harp loop. Ooh, I go for some melodic African harp loop. You sit there a moment longer, and then start up the cab. Alright, that gives us 2578 is our take for that one. And we can now head on towards this clue. Let's head in this direction. Well, we never know where the cab's going to want to take us. Where they're going to take us. I guess that's probably what we should find out.